Jai Shri Mata Ji. Good morning, everyone. Let's bow down to Shri Mata Ji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. Shri Ganesh Mantra. Let us bring our attention on our Muladhara chakra. Shri Mataji, you are Sakshat Shri Ganesha. Please bless us with innocence and wisdom. Let us bring our attention on our left heart. I am a pure spirit. Shri Mataji, please come into our heart. Let us bring our attention to our liver. Shri Mataji, please come into our attention. Let us bring our attention on Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please come into our Sahasrara. Let us listen to Shri Mataji's speech.
You say that, Mother, we have all faith in you, that's all. That's not sufficient. What faith do you have? What do you mean by faith? It's such a vague term. What is faith after all? Have you ever analyzed the word faith? Some people think that we have all faith in Mother. If you sing her praise, finished. For that, one has to reach a certain stage, like Adi Shankaracharya had reached. Have you got faith in yourself is the point. Who is having faith in me is the one who has no faith in oneself. You have to have faith in yourself and in all your fellow beings. All this other Sahaja Yogis. I've already told you that Sahaja Yoga is not going to work out individually. Anybody who thinks that I'm something greater than the others is a gone case. Nobody should work Sahaja Yoga for oneself in that way. You have to work collectively for every one of them. Any one of you who thinks that you have something higher than the others have, you are sadly mistaken. It's like one eye saying that I am higher than the other, or one nose saying I am higher than the eyes. Everything has its own place in the body of Virat. And everybody is so important as well as dispensable. You know what happens in Sahaja Yoga, very common in India, not so much here. I mean, Indians do this way. They have certain very good points like, whenever I go, I find them very much matured and very much developed. Because they are not such thinkers as you are. You are great thinkers, visionaries, intellectuals, you see. And I was thinking all the intellectuals will be developing a horn here like this after some time. And when you'll see them, you'll know that these intellectuals who are denouncing God and denouncing all His ways, they are not intellectuals, I would say, to that extent. But they fail in certain things. While you fail in certain things. They always had this kind of a thing that somebody came up like a one man. He said, no, I'm something great. You see, then he says, I'm this, I'm that. Goes on with this kind of a hopping. And he shows down other people. And then suddenly, such a person is brought down. And then people are shocked. Mother, what happened? You cannot, you see, if you have to even pull a dead carpet like that, you cannot pull one side of it. You have to carry the whole. Only one person cannot shoot off in the whole game. Now you take my position. Yes, I know I have all the powers. Everything is there, of course. I'm supposed to be much higher and all that. Supposed to be, I should say. But confronting you, I have to come down. I have to fight the way with you up the hill. Every step we have to go together hand in hand. You know that. Some chakras are catching, alright, so I put my chakra into play. It works out. It works out that way. But you know that how much I have to struggle. How much I have to work hard. It's a task, giving realization. My Kundalini doesn't need anything. You know that. But still she has to carry your heavy Kundalini on herself and raise it. It's a very heavy thing. Only a person of real love can do that. That's the only criteria. The one who does not have love cannot do it. It is too much a thing to do. The whole body vibrating, every center vibrating. It's not easy. But it's just the love, the compassion between you and me, which suits me. Which covers all the tasks and the labor and the thing that I have to put in. And sometimes it's such a wasteful thing I feel about some people. It is such a waste with them. But still, the love that has brought us together gives that soothing feeling. And you feel so cheerful every morning you get up with a new fragrance within yourself, feeling so happy about it. So be careful. In dealing with people, you have to deal with love. Not with criticism or in any way showing them down in any way. When you are not any way higher than anyone, then there is no reason it should be done like that. If you are getting any way higher, you are helping the collective being. But in that, if you are feeling that you are higher than others, you are again coming down because you are pulling down the collective being. If you put down anyone or condemn anyone like that, then you are putting down that person. And you should not also correct, because I am there to correct. It's not easy to correct others. You may hurt them. You don't know even the ways of correcting people. Unless and until you have those powerful vibrations which are emitting from your being, just love, then you can do it. Because of an ego-oriented society, we are very good at hurting others. We dominate others. We don't even know that we are dominating others. There are so many ways I have learned in this country we have by which we dominate in a very subtle way. We talk to people in such a way that we are dominating them. Do we ever think, sit down, how are we going to talk to others, suggesting our love to them? I'll tell you again and again that Sahaja Yoga is nothing but love, love, love. How much you love others is the main point. Despising, criticizing is not good. Yesterday you were just the same, today you are better off. they are going to be better off still. Of course, some people who are very heavy, who are very troublesome, you should tell them plainly that, sorry sir, you are very negative, we can't bear you. There are some cunning people also who may come in and try to trouble you. To a point is all right, then you have to tell them off that we are sorry. But even to judge whether a person is negative or what sort of a thing he is doing, you are just thinking about it. You are rationalizing. Not through rationality, but through vibrations. Because rationality, a person may appear to be a very nice person, maybe, or a lady coming in. See, and the lady will be a terrible stuff. So how much you meditate means how much you love. When you think of others, think how much you love them. Just try to think how beautiful it is. If it is not love, it is hatred. It's like a scorching heat, you see, which will completely take away all the beauty, the smoothness of your heart. Only through love, Sahaja Yoga is going to spread. All these years, you have seen the powers of hatred. You have seen how people hate, how they talk about each other, how they treat each other. There's no tenderness about them. There's no kindness about them. How sharp they are with each other. You have to change all that now. You have to create a world of people who love each other for nothing. Not for money, not for positions, not for beauty, not for sex. Only for love's sake. Only because you have been blessed by love. From next time, we'll be advertising, and there will be many more coming who are new people to Sahaja Yoga. And I'm sure it is going to increase. But I have told you that all of you must find out how many people you can bring in yourself and work out. I must say, Jim has done a good job, very good job. I'm very proud of him. He's gone and done such a lot of things. And single-handed, he has worked it out, fighting such a horrible monster there. But he's done it. All of you must support him and also such people who want to do something. Put your mind to something like that. All the time we are thinking about jobs, this, that, that. This is a very precious time which should not be lost. All our lives we have done jobs, earning money, marrying, having children and dying. This lifetime, let us do something special for which this whole universe was created. Open the gates of heavens for the rest of the people. You have to be assiduous. There's no compulsion in Sahaja Yoga, you know that very well. There's no timing for it. There's no forcing for it. Because I say it is love. If you do not want to do it, nobody is going to force you. But as I said, Sahaja Yoga gives a very long rope to hang yourself. Till you go into illusions completely. And you wouldn't even know that you have lost all your vibrations. It is to that extent. If we have entered into something which was unprecedented, we have to take the ways which are unprecedented. You cannot go about with the ways that you have had before. You have to change your methods. Judge every action of yours through love. How much sacrifice you can make for others? What can you sacrifice for others? What service can you do for others? Sahajogis, I am saying. There is no sacrifice in it. If you see it, what is the sacrifice? It is love. If you love someone and you want to take, say, a rose for a person, and you go to the market, with great difficulty you get the rose. When you get it, you feel happy. But then you get the thorn in the finger. Still you don't mind. It's bleeding, doesn't matter. Then you are just waiting to see the person there. And when you see the person, you forget all that is gone in between. And you give that rose just to express yourself symbolically. And how happy you feel that you have been able to give that rose to that person. This we do every day in our life. But in Sahaja Yoga, you do it without even knowing it. It's happening. You are transmitters. Everywhere you are sitting in meditation, you are transmitting vibrations. Do you know that? At that time, if you are thinking, say, of your jobs and your other things which you have been thinking before, the transmission is poorer. Think of love. Think of the whole country. Think of the whole world at that time. You are transmitters of these waves of love. And love will flow from you. I told you once that you are made in the form of Ganesha. And that's what you have to do. You know there are vibrations from you coming out. You are sending vibrations out, you know that. That means you are like any deity which is thrown out of the mother's, earth's womb. And a big temple is raised. And thousands of people go to worship that. And they say it is a temple of a Jagrut Devata. Means a person, Jagrut means enlightened, awakened. And that's just a stone that comes out. And people build a temple on top of that and go there and worship that. While there are so many already sitting here, so many Jagrut, realized souls. These are living, these are moving, these are understanding. They maneuver. The stones only emit vibrations to clear the atmosphere. But you can raise the Kundalini. They cannot raise the Kundalini. You can. And what are you doing about it? Such a precious thing you have got. What are you doing about it? Is it because there is no business with it that we are taking it slowly? Supposing it's an enterprise, then everybody would be up and doing, is it? We have to change our ways and methods of understanding. The reward of God is thousandfold than any enterprise can bestow upon you. When He blesses you, you wouldn't even have words to thank Him. To that extent He goes. Are we depending on Him or on our own old ways? We have to change very much. We have to transform ourselves into a new style of thinking. It is very, very important. I hope you'll think about it, what I have talked to you today. Don't take to life which has not brought any happiness to you. You have your friends who are Sahaja Yogis. Change your friends. Change your methods of life. you'll enjoy much more. This is for you to understand about yourself and about the importance of Sahaja Yoga is. Unless and until it is an enterprise, nobody takes it up seriously. This is the style of Western thinking. It has to be, whether it is hocus pocus or real enterprise, doesn't matter. As long as there is money exchanges, everybody is up and doing. But when it comes to Sahaja Yoga, they have no time even to meditate. Because we have not yet loved, we have not felt that love within ourselves. I wish you could all feel that depth of love. Then you would go all out to work it out for yourself and for others. I would like to have some questions from you, Sahajogis, if possible.
Mahamantras. Thank you, Shimataji, that we can connect with you every day and we can get connected with the collectivity every day morning. Thank you very much for this peace and joy. Jai Shimataji. Let's bow down to Shimataji and take bandhan. We will continue our daily morning meditation tomorrow, same time, 6 a.m. Singapore time. Jai Shri Mataji.